Greetings everyone, and Great here for another couple Euros to one replay. Spawn on the right side is the British force. We've got Pasha.mp99. Spawn on the left side is the Wehrmacht force. We've got CAPKA3M, I think.
Shh. Here we go, lads.
Did you hear him? Say shh, don't yell. Let's see now. We do of course have a lieutenant to pack up, so we're probably going to either redeploy onto this sector or fuel sector here. It is Thanksgiving. But then again, like I said, you said you were English, so no Thanksgiving for you. No Turkey Day.
Send your message over.
HQ command truck pushing its way forward. Also, we don't have like quintuple pioneer opener versus Brits. We do have a Shimwagen. It's a little bit iffy sometimes to go for Shimwagen since the brand carrier is pretty common. Ford HQ has been redeployed on that fuel sector. Not super far forward, just slightly forward. Oh, did he misplace his HQ for a brief moment there? I see a stamper there. Well, either way, British HQ has been established. Looks like the driver of that Shimwagen does not know how to drive in a straight line. Shimwagen shown the intersection where the proper side of the passenger seat is, as opposed to the driver's seat. And getting nice and close so they can show them where the wheel should properly be. Does take a bit of damage, starting to fall back now. Got a fair amount of damage in return. Both sides are pretty wounded, and that's pretty good for the Shimwagen. Actually, I did have a bit of turkey, just some smoked sausage links. I actually celebrated Thanksgiving early a couple weeks ago with my family. Since I usually work on the Friday after Thanksgiving, I work that day so other people can take that day off. Though I don't mind working that day, it is dead quiet. Lieutenant captured the cutoff sector. Both flanks are being captured quite nicely. Of course, the lieutenant has no longer with the squad, so it does slow him down, but he did manage to push him forward to that munitions point for long enough. Looks like the scope for the squad takes some damage there. Volkswagen is pretty forward. And section has a sector captured. May want to get inside this garrison. Nope, or the Bren carrier shall do. Now it will be a Lee Enfield carrier. We get nice and close, and the rear guys get the Pioneer. Pioneer's of course now firing away. Looks like he's going straight for the Shimwagen, trying to focus him down. Buttons it. That's probably a little bit overkill to button that thing, but he'll get it killed off quite nicely. He did have a bit of trouble taking it out though. Shimwagen does go down. Handful of these guys getting knocked around as well. Brenniker does need some repairs. Of course, he doesn't have any sappers available. Pioneers take a little bit of damage there. He captured that point there, so now the intersection is going to move slowly and get suppressed by the MG42. The Brenniker could have picked it up. Maybe a good idea for the Brenniker to fall back either way to taxi him forward. GoPro squad has taken a fair amount of damage. Does capture this cutoff sector to 9 the income for the 16 missions point. Field support truck now on the way. Oh, we've got the repairability and a piece of fencing that gets sent to orbit.
Ready, sir.
GoPro squad needs to fall back relatively soon. Does fall back immediately when he sees that threat. Does see a decent amount of way, thinks it being a scope rifle squad.
Standing by on you.
Bren carrier advancing. Or Lee Enfield carrier, I should say. They are all armed with Lee Enfield rifles. No Brens in that squad. You have the field support truck almost complete. Now it's complete. Non-common C players are redeployed on this munitions sector there. Could go a little bit more greedy, go for this higher yield munitions sector, but we'll have to maintain control of the cutoff sector, which is generally a good idea either way. Sniper does get a shot on the back. Takes on the back guys. Oh, we got a landmine here.
An ammo storage.
Explodes really nicely. Got another landmine here. Starting to reviews the repairability. Got the MG42 sitting on up. Intersection looks like maybe try to go for the garrison. Engine crit has been repaired on the Bren carrier. Using tank traps to ghosting tank traps. That's a bit of an exploit. But he's receiving a bit of repairs there. Government squad on the flank of the MG42. He could advance a little bit closer. It does manage to reverse back this direction. In Company Heroes 2, this is considered an exploit, so I'm assuming it is considered an exploit in Company Heroes 1, since tank traps only should be blocking stuff that if they're fully built as a design aspect. Because incomplete tank traps, then they're technically not tank traps. Now let's look at the MG42, who's going to try to grab it, does grab it, and the Pioneer may be wiped on out. Pretty wounded. Don't know if he has a triage center there. Sniper advancing. He does get spotted. Red carrier guessed wrong. Rotating around and have trouble guessing it. And going to be back on off.
HQ command truck is ready for action, sir.
Standing by
A
on
sector is being overrun. Ready.
Crew stand by for orders.
Troops ready, sir.
Lieutenant now attached to the intersection.
Forward supply lines are broken.
More Volkers advancing. MG42 needs to go on the field. Bren carrier here. MG42 sitting on up. Does get some damage going. Trying to slowly back on off. Didn't need a full retreat. Could have soft retreated there to maybe around here and then set on up.
Ren ready for orders.
Right now, the British player does have less field control, but that's just sort of the nature of this game. New section will force back the Pioneer. He will probably get the point decaptured, but he's probably going to lose a squad in return.
There is cut forward supply lines.
Flinch there. Somehow does not wipe him out there. I think that flinch stopped him from wiping it. And that's why I hit the flinching. And now I got armor command truck. Skipping Stewart, going straight for perhaps Cromwell. Sniper here. Double sniper. I think a Stewart would have been perfectly adequate. In fact, right now... Wait. He has not captured this munition sector there. He's missing out a lot of free munitions. 10 munitions. We'll just
Germans are trying
probably
to
approximately 8 minutes worth of munitions there. So about 80 munitions he missed out on. First player can capture the rest of that point. And falls back to the cover behind that tree. Armor command truck now deployed in the field.
Section ready.
You think he's going to make no tanks mistake? Oh, he's not going to make the no tanks mistake. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Good hits there onto the lieutenant. Double sniper's going to be a bit of a pain. Double sniper's always a pain. And got lucky didn't lose our Volks Grenadiers. Oh, did he just say you lost the captain? Captain went down somewhere, but that was the lieutenant was the one that was hit by the sniper. So I'm not sure where the captain may have went down. Around here, maybe? Maybe? Hard to say. Scorpion squad hitting that Volks Grenadiers.
Go ahead, sir.
P8 squad in the back of the universal carrier. We do have Compcroft Center. The best way to deal with snipers is simply don't give them targets for the snipers to shoot at. So Cromwell's and Stewart's would be a good idea. He may have Staghounds available as well. So I like to see Cromwell's. Snipers hitting the scope of the squad. Personally, I like the capability of the command tank to help support Fireflies taking out all the heavy panzers. But that's more of a 2v2 item for sure.
Chaps are ready and willing.
Triage Center. The lieutenant needs a bit of a medic because British officers don't know how to duck.
I see one more entrenching tool and I'll snap.
MG42 does fall back. I remember what doctrine the British player's gone for. He's getting close to 3 command points, which could result in him going for a Churchill, but he has the armor command truck. So going for Churchill's probably a bad idea, and this dot is not a sniper. It is stormtroopers. Explodes on out. 4 guys made a nice little flower there, while the other 2 are going to run away.
Go ahead, Captain.
Bit of healing there, not big surprise. Still, he knows one has gone for Blitzkrieg, seeing that stormtroopers. He does go for a stag count. And if this one goes for, let's see, he is going to fight against now a pair of pain destructs from the stormtroopers. Another stormtrooper pull on the field. Pioneers over here as well. Looks like they're entrenching over here. Not a bad idea if you're afraid of that. Also landmine there, doing a good job of that. So stag counts could suppress the Panzer Tracks. Maybe he has access to kangaroos. I can't say for sure. If he has access to the kangaroos, he can always go for commandos, load a commando squad on the back of a kangaroo. That should be very fun.
Germans are attacking our supply lines.
Pinto not being employed in the field. Going for multiple stag hounds now. So, may not go for our engineers since he has the arm of the tank command. Churchills are nice, but in this case, since he already has the armor command truck, Churchill AVRE is the only thing particular on the Churchill line I would say would be good for him. But he doesn't have too much munitions for Churchill AVRE as well. And I don't rate the Churchill Crocodile very highly. Too expensive. While the regular Churchill and AVRE are both still very good in anti-infantry. You don't need to pay an extra 200 manpower for something that's also good versus infantry. It doesn't offer anything special. Finds the landmine. Can't accuse him of hacking with that. Stag hounds on a full on back. I don't know. Those are pioneers. Don't know if there's any Panzerx. There's a Panzerx squad. Somebody running on by. Keyword running. Double sniper here. Gotta avoid the stag hound. They're walking straight to the stag hound. They took a shot against the stag hound. Poorly controlled snipers here. That one's getting lit up. Landmine may be found. Does take him out there. Other snipers right here. He knows what the other sniper, but of course it's going to be a bit hard to predict it, seeing how last time he saw it.
Just tell us where they are, son.
And it looks like overall guess incorrectly. Go for the VP at this point. Oh, they found the sniper.
Guided troop drops available to us.
Commandos have been selected. Commando glider. Panzerx could quickly take out the glider in order to stop the commandos from coming out. Those take out the sniper there, and they are still perfectly fine versus the stormtroopers. Decides to fall back there. Capture the VP. Those take out the glider, of course. Tetrarch glider, of course, is going to be very useless right now. You don't need Tetrarchs when you have both Axis Stewards and stag hounds.
Pushed through our lines and is trying to take a victory point.
If I were to reorganize the commando, Royal Commandos, probably have the Commandos on one side and Tetrarchs on the other side. Because right now, Tetrarchs just arrive far too slowly. Probably needs to arrive 2 command points. Probably too early, while 3 seems too late. Detonates a landmine there. Yep, it's one way to deal with a sniper. Does those stormtroopers in there. No grenade to clear out the garrison though. Stormtroopers are inside the church, and they're making stuff extra holy. And becoming extra holy. Deploy doesn't work me there, I think it just got utilized. MP42 is going to be slowly picking them off. Does get hit there with that bit of heavy cover there. There's one window on this side, but there's plenty of windows to hit along this flank. Yep. Does manage to escape on out of there. May want to go for a repair staff to overheal these guys. Greatly increase the durability for pan trucks, that's for sure. There's a triple veterancy on these infantry, so the Wehrmacht has gone for triple veterancy infantry style. That's why we don't see any other teching. Does take a bit of suppression there. Seems a little more extra MG. Oh yeah, 3 in the base and 1 captured. Third staghound deployed in the field, going for a bit of staghound spam. Against the stormtroopers, I really think Stewards could be a little bit better with canister. Definitely need to get. What exploded? Definitely should probably eye for repair sappers. We do have another sapper in the field, unupgraded, so probably need some more munitions for the repair sapper upgrade. He sees his opponent gone for triple veterancy infantry as well, so you probably can assume we won't have to fight against any armor anytime soon. Plus, he has access to fireflies as teching. MP40 squad does fall back there. Stormtroopers creeping right forward. Does run by the sniper, does not reveal him. Does reveal him there. Does eat a lot of fire there. Needs to get on out of there. Landmine was detonated, so don't have to worry about running it over. MG42 still should be pretty nice, just put on the heavy cover there. Maybe put the edge of the arc around here.
Just waiting for contact.
There's repair sapper, very nice. The overheal ability is such a powerful ability. I really think players should go for it more often.
Yes, sir. This should fill our day. All checked and ready to move. Good job, lads. Sapper standing
Germans
by.
are assaulting one of our victory points.
A lot of camouflaged units. Got a pair of MP40 Volks. MG42 sitting on up, but gets sniped. And when the guys is inside the hatch, MG42 looks like going to be decrewed. Stormtroopers have base right in front of him. Does eat a bit of fire there. Does get decrewed. Creeping back there. Did not reverse on back. Some of these guys are going to get suppressed now. Repair sappers here. Taking some fire. A lot of stormtroopers. He's eating a lot of fire there. Commandos should be pretty good in this situation. Those lose a stag hound there. Oh, we got Kangaroo. It's going to be loaded up with commandos.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German target.
I want to see over. He sells the commando squad. Looks like may have wiped out a Pioneer, a constellation prize. He did lose a good number of stag hounds. The stag hound should be a little bit defensive. Maybe camp the other VP. What I want to see is commando loaded kangaroos. Maybe officers point at the commandos, make them even more effective. MG42 picked up by stormtroopers. Looks like the overheal did eat a shot there. And he said it was delicious. MP40 squad here. Did that go? No. For some reason, it looked like a Panzerfaust may have missed, but the damage definitely did connected.
Already here.
Commandos here. Lieutenant still alive. Captain's course dead. Of course, there are these MP40 Volks to deal with the commandos.
Germans have penetrated the lines. They are trying to take a sector.
Overhealing the Kangaroo. I want to see those commandos loaded inside of it. You never see commandos load in the back of the Kangaroos. Always a Bren, a Piet, 2 Piets, officer. Does load the Bren squad on the back of the Kangaroo, which is probably perfectly fine. I just sort of want to see the commandos go on in and just rush them into melee range.
Go ahead, sir.
German forces are trying to overrun one of our sectors.
Armor command truck going for another stack down. Oh, here's another one for him to lose.
We have a secured sector under attack.
Good damage on the armor command truck. And looks like the armor command truck will be going down. Bren squad loading back the Kangaroo. Going in range of the Volksgrenadiers. Command truck squad falling back. Stag out is pushed way forward. Armor command truck may go down to the commandos, but just want to lose some of these Volksgrenadiers. Does lose one of the Volksgrenadiers. Armor command truck does go down. Staghound does take a hit. This commando or stormtroops falling back. Staghound and Kangaroo advancing. Grand squad with a lieutenant pushing way forward. And it's probably a good idea to back off now, because since there's going to be reinforcements here, who knows what's going to happen. Models here, or stormtroopers here, may get knocked down out. Got cracks or emergency to support units for snipers. But the snipers are, of course, dead.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German
One of the stormtroopers do go down. Another Wehrmacht sniper deployed on the field. Won't do much for the Staghound though. Aim for 4-2 inside this garrison. Decoy and actual barrage have been summoned. Actually, I'm not sure where. Here? Okay, I didn't see the either flare there. He did back on off, so apologies to the replay viewer why I didn't see the flares itself. M42 did get wiped on out. I do believe more commandos would be great versus these stormtroopers. Plus, I can always lay down some demolition charges, throw grenades, and all that sort.
Ready to move out. What is the issue? CP ready for orders.
Going for another lieutenant and a support truck. Decoy barrage has been summoned right there. Kangaroo took a volley there. Ooh, get some crushes. I forgot the Kangaroo can crush.
Italian HQ has confirmed it can start securing resources from the
And the drive-by is somewhat complete. Squad taking some damage there. Staghounds push forward. Got the stormtroopers getting quite wounded. He can always dismount the squads here. Let the Kangaroo fall back. And now stormtroopers are falling back. Very nice. Good capture of the VP as well as this one here. Back he has squads here. Dismount. 2 squads there to capture 2 points. Right now he's counting down and VP, so technically he's losing, but technically we really know he's not. What was that sound? I'm not sure if you heard that high-pitched sound.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, microphone's still working, everything seems good. That sound bug was weird.
Ready.
Stormtroopers camouflaging the way forward.
CP lorry ready to deploy. Yes, sir.
Armor command truck now deployed in the field. He could use more fuel. Munitions would be very nice as well. I can see either being useful. Speed governors being researched. Yeah, I'm not sure what caused that. It sort of reminds me of the Cup of Heroes 2 sound bug. I'm not sure if you all knew about it. It took forever to patch, but sometimes there could just be a big, massive bang. The Brits is in good position, though he does need to play the VP game because right now he's simply not.
Willing and waiting.
Commandos push my way forward. One thing to help out with dealing with the commandos would be landmines. Stormtroopers need to get all the shots off at the same time in ambush. If they go in one at a time, they'll be focused down. An actual barrage being summoned somewhere. Over here, likely. Hits that Volks. Does not finish him off, but he's pretty close to death. We got some landmines here. And the Volkswagens do get finished off.
German target.
Wait, Kriegsberg's complete? I didn't realize he hasn't gone for it yet. I don't even know what phase he's in. Oh, landmine there. This can easily reveal some revealed the Stormtrooper. That's a bit of a bug in this game where landmines can reveal camouflaged units. He realized, oh crap, there's a landmine there. And looks like the Stormtrooper does get separated from the other ones. Lieutenant here. Let the Lieutenant fall away. Let the Stormtroopers group up to focus down something. Decoy barrage available. Needs a little bit more munitions for the actual barrage. Uncamouflage his way forward. Fresh Staghound, repair sapper. Don't know if he saw this guy. Oh, they're revealed. Casual clearing stations has been destroyed. Staghound heading down south. All the armor is. Decoy barrage has been summoned. Does not cancel out. Go for the actual barrage. The HQ command truck may have been overhealed, but so many misses there. I think he missed and bounced the truck. How do you bounce on the truck there, who's probably made of thin metal of some sort? And probably even, wouldn't surprise me in World War 2, even a bit of wood. Kangaroo now complete. Will the commando squad be loading the back of it? Oh, demolition charge. I just want to see kangaroos loaded up with commandos. I think that would be a really powerful combination. Just drive in the middle of the formation and just let them fire away. But either way, I've got some tank traps here and some landmines there. He really needs to push forward a few units so he can probably charge forward without being needed camouflage everywhere. Commandos are decapturing or capturing up this point. He's playing pretty reserved. He should probably make a play for this last VP to really put the pressure on his opponent. Right now he's still technically behind, even though he's more in the commanding position in this game. Snipers heading over here to intercept. Nope. Commandos do take a pair of hits. Camouflage on the way forward. He realized that he's probably charging forward. And retreats on back. Don't know if he saw the commando or the stormtroopers there. Oh well. Demolition charge here. Of course, you don't have any vision around the demolition charge. Oh, you do have vision around the demolition charge. That's a little bit overpowered. Do demolition charges reveal stealth like landmines? If they do, that could be really bad for the Wehrmacht player. Waiting for the Tiger. Yeah, we haven't seen the Tiger yet, have we? He definitely has a lot of command points. I don't really want to switch over to him because I lose the capability to hit this button and see the sniper's locations among everything else.
An ammo storage facility is being overrun. The initiative is ours. Victory countdown starting.
Ready to copy orders.
Got these forces pushing forward. Got a pair of landmines there. Destroying more of the hedge line. Got triple capture now in favor of the Brits. Brits, actually, it's a pop cap.
We have a victory point under attack.
Load the Piet squad in the back of the Kangaroo, which is actually not needed at this point in time. Does load the commandos there. Maybe we could try sneaking some triangulation. Put it one corner here, one corner down bottom right, and one corner on the right over there. Something to help see cross the bridge. Getting one in this corner here is going to just be obvious because it has to be a drop, a glider drop. Yeah, I think radio triangulation should be something we should be eyeing. He knows he's fighting against a camouflage force. Triangulation should help him reveal on the mini-map, right? Yeah, the bridge players should be eyeing for that. We do have Scorpion Squad captured there. You got for a slit trench over here in this order to keep that point secured. Does have to be careful of snipers and, of course, the stormtroopers' bundle grenades, though. So it wouldn't be that great, actually. Landmine there. A lot of munitions here, and has 81 munitions per minute. Very nice.
Mine's laid. Ready to move on.
Probably could reposition this HQ truck onto a non-fuel point. But probably needs a bit more munitions right now. Though 200 fuel is not a big float at the moment. You can easily consume all that, shrink it up.
Germans have penetrated the lines. They are trying to take a sector.
There's the radio triangulation. Very nice. Pioneers get wiped on out. Got triple stag hound, double kangaroo.
Germans are now at 300 points.
Kangaroo does take a hit there. Does take a pair of sniper hits there. Decoy barrage, might as well. It recharges pretty quick, and it's free. Actual barrage somewhere up here. Here.
3rd Battalion has access to its
Right around here. Petrarch's can have its own. AT gun does get decrewed.
German target.
He has a lot of manpower sorted up, so if he starts losing assets, he can quickly summon out a commando and Tetrarch to support him.
We are losing a
Stormtroopers gets reviewed. He does go for regular commando glider there. Does not take it out in time. This Stormtrooper does get pinned down. This commando squad does get hit by hard. Needs to pull a demolition charge to south charge in that garrison. AT gun's starting to get overran. Of course, the Piet squad is not doing that great. Commando squad's not firing the moment. Sniper looks like does take one out there. Hits the stag hound there. Does hit one landmine there. Gets fully immobilized. Does get the crew. The other landmine will be hit next. These guys are falling back. Gets fully immobilized there. And actual barrage got summoned somewhere here. Does get the crew there, saving the stag hound, who has a short engine crit and immobilize. I don't know if it can take any pens from any of this stuff from the rear armor. Takes out the bunker at least.
The Germans are after one of our munitions.
Pioneer went down there. Stormtroopers, Mingham's tried to crit there, of course. Suppresses one down one of them. Decoy barrage himself. There's a Tiga Panzer. Staghound still just being annoying. Wait, the Tiger tank actually missed. That was an AoE splash. Because that's what the round landed. It actually missed. Ugh. That Staghound should have been dead a long time ago, to say the least. This Staghound is definitely taking quite a bit of beating. You can see here the amount of repairs received. It became the US colors. The darker green color. Took some hits there. Stormtroopers may be wiped on out there. Does stop the vice versa. Does it hit there on the Kangaroo? Actual 25-pound barrage onto the PACKA3M. That's interesting. Takes out the AT gun at least. But he does know about the Tiger tank, so maybe a Firefly. He has a Firefly. Salvages carcasses, very nice.
MG gunner looking for targets. Staghound here.
The lads are taking up defensive positions.
Kangaroo battle ready.
Capture the VP over here. Looks like the central one was neutralized at one point in time. That looks like a Tommy to me.
Firefly ready. Kangaroo ready to go.
He's good to go.
Ready to move out.
Let the P8 Sapper repair up the Kangaroo while the repair Sapper overheals the Staghound.
APC here. Bloody hell, that was close.
Kangaroo takes a beating, but should be able to drive on out of there.
Number of enemy are moving on one of our victory points.
Tiger tank advancing. Ram Kangaroo starting to fall on back. Commandos do find the Stormtroop squad, forcing them back.
We're losing a munition sector.
Sniper gets a pair of hits there. Throw some smoke, trying to get those snipers, force them back there.
Jerry's cut forward
Ooh,
supply
good hit there.
lines.
Decoy barrage is now available.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Oh, looks like the glider does get salvaged. One triangulation so far.
Heads down, new balls closed, taking fire, tip top. Veterans engaged. Ready for orders here.
Send your message over.
Number 1 British Commander.
This guy is pretty stacked up, so one high explosive round could annihilate the formation. Versatility to tanks now available for the Wehrmacht player.
Supply lines threatened. Jerry's attempting to secure one of our sectors.
Fitted. Ready for combat. Standing by.
Tiger tank now, or not Tiger tank, another Firefly pull in the field. 2 Fireflies should be good enough versus the Tiger tank. Finds a engine crit there, finds a landmine.
Forces are trying to take a petrol station.
Firefly now rotating around. Some other forces could start engaged. Nope, he's not. Maybe doesn't realize the landmine found him. But it's there onto the scope rifle squad. Oh, now we got this stuff pushing forward. I saw the reflection in the creek or pond. And the Firefly's gonna hit pretty hard there. Actual barrage onto the PAC-38. Firefly engaged in melee. Kangaroo's good straight forward. I think one of them has low Brent scopes. Could punch in the Tiger tank. Firefly straight forward. Stackhounds drew the barrel. Blitzkrieg now activated. There's a Brent here, so button the Tiger tank. Commandos need to dismount. They're not doing much at the back of that thing. Handshakes are now engaging. Stackhounds firing away. The nukes formation took out all the commandos bar one guy. Firefly's almost down, or Tiger tank's almost down. Firefly's back here. Kangaroo took that beating. More hits there. Blitzkrieg's been deactivated. Handshake hits the Firefly. Firefly has health remaining. Those handshakes are just missing. Commandos here and Lieutenant needs to fall back. He's suppressed here. Stackhounds are fall back. Firefly taking more of a beating there. Repair a sapper here. And looks like the stormtrooper squad may be going down. Does get wiped out there. Oh, fresh squad of commandos in retreat as well.
Jerry's cut forward.
Wehrmacht snipers here. Looks like it's going to be triple capture in favor of the Axis player relatively soon. The burst player has plenty of manpower and fuel to work with. Decoy barrage somewhere over here. Maybe those decoy barrages here. I just don't see the flares.
Munitions depot is being overrun.
Ready. Cast to the front, sir.
Standing by. Send over.
Ready to receive your orders.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Pioneers capturing the mission sector.
The Staghound. 5 miles per gallon. What now?
Oh, sounds like stormtroopers. Stormtroopers and snipers engaging the glider. First round looked like it actually did bounce on the glider, because it did like a lot less damage and I heard a different sound effect. PAC-38 slowly going down. There goes the PAC-38 and the wheel almost hit us.
Good job, lads.
Double commando here, supported by a lieutenant who's nearly dead. Legendary 3 Pioneers. There's a Tiger tank. Smoke grenade immediately. Immediately shoots the lieutenant because he knows he's not going to live with that Tiger tank nearby. Let's see, that's stormtroopers. Snipers back here. Gets a couple hits there. I don't think stormtroopers are going to be able to get those snipers. Does fall back there. And falls back.
Staghound on the field.
Staghound does a couple hits there. Tiger tank advancing. And stormtroopers do get pinned down. Firefly needs to retarget towards that Tiger tank. Sends a pen into each other. I think to overheal, the Firefly does take a hit or absorb a hit.
Keep it down, lads. Here we go.
HQ's at 200 points and dropping.
First player is now below 200 points, while his opponent has 216.
Ready to fire.
50 cal on the Staghound. Something looks like the glider got salvaged. Ripped every piece of ammo across its panels. Going for the Staghound now. There's a graveyard here for these Pioneers to salvage. Snipers firing away. And looks like the Fireflies taking time to destroy the carcasses. Going for the Tiger tank first. Looks like the damage gets applied slower because it pen and then it a moment later then did damage to it. Carcass does get destroyed there.
Overboarding there, destroyed a German target.
One of these snipers just went down there. Is that more of those carcasses now? Commandos push right forward. Pioneers getting hit by these Scorpion squad. I think he just used Boyd as the marksman there. T-pose there. Don't use the demolition charge on that. It does get spotted though.
Enemy unit has been knocked out.
It's like, don't use demolition charge on a single Pioneer model. Not worth it. Solving this Kangaroo next.
Target is ours. No enemy contact.
Infantry! Fucking Jerry's got infantry!
More smoke there. Sniper advancing. He's a bit in that sniper. Getting some good amount of damage there. Light cover, negative cover.
Enemy unit
Does get
destroyed.
finished off. Elite tanks now available for the Wehrmacht player. Salvage that carcass there. Stormtroopers here. One Firefly, wounded lieutenant, no Trios Center or Casual Clearing Station. Pair of landmines here for the Stormtroopers to find. Looks like they may not find it. Comandos camouflage right there. And also shoot against the Tiger tank. Don't shoot the Tiger tank. You can't do much or anything versus it. Does explode a little bit there. Another Wehrmacht sniper deployed in the field. And we'll reveal the Stormtroopers there. Staghound found those pair of landmines there. And could just slowly creep away. That's not a repair squad. Commandos here, demolition charge there. Stray shot could explode it. Demolition charge there does explode some stormtroopers. Could explode the Tiger tank. Does spot demolition charge there.
Section here.
Pioneer's now falling him back.
Ready.
Go power
The
squad.
enemy is down to 200 points.
German infantry!
Pioneers with minesweeper there. Brent squad straight forward. He could button the Tiger tank. He's seen hit by that sniper. He repair sapper, pair of lieutenants. Firefly engaging. Repairs on from the Pioneer. Tiger tank gets an okay hit there. The lieutenant's starting to fall back. The wounded one. The healthy one just soft retreating away. Good shot there in the repair sapper. He needs to fall back for that squad. Does find the sniper there.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Does use the point as the marks are there. Go for the VP now. We have double or a capture in favor of the British player. The VPs are getting pretty even down. 178 versus 187. Another Firefly deployed in the field. Scope squad does fall back. Let's catch up the VP. They're pretty stacked up. Took a bit of splash damage there. Staghound does take a pen there. VP does capture triple capture in favor of the British player. Good pen there. Firefly has plenty of health workers, so does this one. These guys push forward. He has a rough idea where they're at, so he can probably bring some actual barrage there. Brings an actual barrage there. Firefly backs on off, quite damaged there. Both can get decrewed. Yeah, both decrewed. Done self or almost destroyed. Commandos have picked up Panstruck and Piet. Need some healing across that line.
Let's not cock this one up, eh?
VP now being decaptured. The Wehrmacht player is on 118 at the moment. Down south we do have the Staghound. Up here we do have Catch and Clearing Station now built. And nice bit of healing there. That lieutenant had been needing a medic for a very long time. I think taking some time to repair. Still got a pair of Wehrmacht snipers in the field. Pioneers. Looks like he's completely out of stormtroopers now. He actually lost all of them. The Axis player does not have too much at the moment. He has 53 tanks. Maybe Panzer IVs or Panthers. Can't say. Yeah, I think Panzer IVs and Panthers should be very good right now. It's not fun to get too much infantry held AT, and Panzer IVs with long attacking should be adequate versus all targets. Oh, got another kangaroo.
Let's not cock this one up, lads. Stay calm and do your job.
Viking tank still needs some repairs. Brandon squad to this point. A slit trench here could help him really lock down the sector. Staghound playing heavy defense. That one has injured crits. Maybe the one that was hit here managed to creep its way back all the way over here.
Up with the orders.
German forces are down to 100 points.
Still the only
100 points.
the only triangulation on this entire game. Try means 3. But there's only been 1, so it's uno-angulation, which is completely worthless. 1 gives you a direction, 2 can give you 2 directions. Or not, 1 does just give you like, hey, I've heard something. 2 gives you 2 directions. 3 gives you a pinpoint when it comes to triangulation. Nope, show the axis guy? Yep, I can. I sort of been just keeping hold of that because now I can't hit the replay going back and forth. Manpower blitz. So now, if once I have to keep an eye on the snipers manually, because now I can only see one player's assets, not both players. Because once you if you don't do that for any point in time, you could see both players in the minimap. And the scope of squad gets annihilated. Do now finally have a Panzer IV on the build queue. He has manpower blitz still sort of active, so he's has very low manpower income. He has both a Panther and Panzer IV. That should give him a good amount of armor to push through the Brits. But he does have now 2 Fireflies, excuse me, and a Kangaroo, along with the second. Does get a free shot on the Firefly. Repairs after trying to capture the VP. He still has also counting down VPs. He has one good push in him before it stalls out. He can, if he has one good push, then go for Blitzkrieg rather than manpower blitz. And looks the Pioneer squad and the PAC-38 does get annihilated. Tiger and Panther, Tiger and Panther push forward. Blitzkrieg is active. Panzer IV is still in the build queue. Maybe pull punch trigger a little bit too early. Does get banned on the Panther. Firefly does go out of control. There is at least one Panstrike in the back of this thing. Panstrike and Brent squad. Does lose the Kangaroo. Triple capture in favor of the British player. And there, Firefly could go overrun. These big cats have plenty of health at the moment. Staghound's starting to go on down. Triple capture in favor of the British Brits. Landmines there. Immobilized the Panther. And Firefly got knocked out. Staghound there. You can bring out the artillery barrage here. Does decapture this point. Where's the artillery barrage? Got some here. Or maybe got some here. Neutral capture at the moment. Does take him out. Commandos have been summoned. Capture there, so got a neutral capture. He's like, take out the sniper, needs to capture the VP. Got to capture the VP. 22 tickets. Neutral capture, so the British player's capturing his favor. It's going to be very much capturing the favor. Sniper hits the commandos. Panzer IV are firing away. And since the Axis player finally got some heavy pants in the field to push through the British player, he was able to break on through no problem. But that's double capture since he had not been playing the VP game well enough. The British player is just going to win the game by VP. Sniper can capture this point, but he needs to neutralize another point, which he has no assets nearby. Plus, got another commando artillery barrage, which will go and hit that sniper. And he could hit him again. And 2 more ticks. And the game will be through. Pioneer there. Can't do much versus the commandos. And not to mention the VPs are out. And overall, very good game by both players. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.